Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second game between Foundation Cricket Club and Federal Government College Warri Old Boys Cricket Club. It's a battle between the 4th and the 5th position of the league. If FGC, that's Foundation Cricket, if Foundation Cricket Club wins today, they will just leapfrog over Federal Government College Warri. But if Federal Government College Warri wins, they would go above GIS Government College Ugeli, who just lost to Ibejuleke Cricket Club earlier on today. What we've seen is FCC batting with their traditional maroon color and yellow stripe. Federal Government College Warri using the traditional school color, green, both at the pants and the top. Foundation Cricket Club won the toss and elected to bat first. It's a T20 game. After 1 over, it's 7 runs for the loss of no wickets. Bakari Taiwo is the new bowler, bowling from the pavilion end, bowling the first ball. Wide ball signaled by umpire Onikoyi Ademola, and the batter umpire is Rajesh Pillai. Both are experienced and seasoned umpires. Elijah Saturday and Arthur are the two batters there. Arthur facing. Played it on the ground towards the onside. Good throw there by jersey number 19, the captain of the side, trying to get a run out chance. Arthur putting on jersey number 37. Taiwo Bakari bowling from the pavilion end. Elijah Saturday. That should be a wide ball. Yes, it is a wide ball. Hopefully we're going to be getting a good cracker today. Foundation Cricket Club batters are already showing their intent. It seems like Bakare is not getting his bearing on this pitch today. He almost stumbled to fall down there. And after the end of the second over, it is 11 runs on the board. Still the loss of no wickets. Arthur and Saturday doing justice to the bat. And he going at 5.65 per over. That's a good rate for Foundation Cricket Club. If they continue at this rate, we might be seeing 120 or 130 by Foundation Cricket Club. Foundation Cricket Club know they have a lot to play for. FCC are having so much fun right now. They're trying as much as possible to enjoy the game. The batters are just having a mid swell time in the middle. Oh, lovely shots there by Saturday. Towards point where you have Olowokere there. Picks it up. But the Arthur and Saturday running in between the wickets. Score the runs. Oh, lovely shot there. Oh, Arthur was quite lucky. So unlucky by Arthur. Sincerely apologize for some breaking transmission in between the second and the third over. We're trying to just fix some technical issues behind back end. And we've been able to rectify that. And now it's 15 for the loss of no wickets in 3 overs. 5 runs per over is what FCC is going at, and if they continue at this rate, we would be seeing a very huge total. But the question is, can FGC Warri break this partnership that's already building between Arthur and Saturday? Taiwo Bakari. False ball straight down towards long off. from Saturday for just one run. Another dot ball. The pavilion is getting so packed up right now. A lot of players have trooped in after the restriction of movement earlier on today. Now you're having a lot of teams in. You have the national team coach in person of Steve Tikolo here with us. You have the likes of Mr. Goke also here. You have Avi Daudu from St. Gregory's Cricket Club. They're all here. Everybody is right here in the hot sunny afternoon at Tafal Balewa Square Cricket Oval. My name is Abayo Mayonesi, running the commentary for you, our lovely viewers. Up in the air, over, made up, oh, drop catch, good tough effort from mid-on. If that had gone into his hand, that would have been a very good catch. And as usual, every time Foundation Cricket Club is playing, you would always hear from the dugouts, Benga Kiriola, popularly known as Dodo's voice, encouraging not just the batters alone, but also the team itself. Lovely shots there by Arthur. On the ground, one run. It just seems like today's fielding is quite sloppy for Federal Government College, Warri. Seems like you're finding it quite difficult to stabilize themselves. It's 19 runs, 3.5 overs. Oh, lovely pushed by Saturday towards backward of point. One run. After the end of the fourth over, it's 20 runs on board, no wickets. 5 runs is what FCC is currently on, and jersey number 30 in the person of Udukwe Chiemele Udukwe. Just trying to get the full pronunciation of his name. I didn't want to pronounce it wrongly. That's why I had to hold on to the pronunciation. Udukwe into the attack from the cut of appeal, and first ball is a dot ball. Lovely ball in there from the young lad, Udukwe. Keeping it line and length, keeping it steady. Appeal for LBW, not giving. Arthur rubbing his thigh, obviously showing that that ball was quite high, very high. Very well bowled there by Chairman Leo Dukwe. Bakari coming to bowl his third over from the pavilion end. Lovely shot, but couldn't find the elevation he needs. Salim Salau picks that up. 1 run taken. Just 1 run taken. Arthur on Saturday doing very well. 23 runs after 5.1 overs. Oh, towards Gully, where you have Victor Ikpoli taking that catch, and Saturday Elijah has just lost his wicket, and FCC has just lost their first wicket. The captain David Ankra has decided to push himself up in this game, coming in at number 3, which a lot of players would have said that is what he should do. Ankra is known to be playing at the top order, not pushing himself towards the tail end. And now the Ghanaian and the Zimbabwean, 2 foreign players for Foundation Cricket Club, are now in the middle to put up a partnership for Foundation Cricket Club. 23 for 1 after 5.2 overs. Bakari breaking the first partnership, drawing the first blood. Now he has a new batter in person of David Ankra in. Can he? Lovely shots there by Ankra. Pushed towards the onside of the field for just 1 run. 3 ball balls to be bowled. Half mark signal there by umpire Onikoya Demola. David Ankra and Arthur taking the board, scoring 1 each, pushing around, looking for the gaps, and that's what they are both doing. Lovely shot. So, oh, good call there by Arthur, sending Ankra back, telling him there's no need to take 2 risky runs, just 1 is enough, and we're fine with that. And that is what Arthur and David Ankra are both doing. Bakari bowling his last ball. Very well delayed outside the off stump, and that dot ball has brought us to the end of its 26 runs on the board. 6 overs gone, 1 wicket lost. It's FCC versus FGC Warri, Foundation Cricket Club versus Federal Government College Warri. Lovely yoka by Udukwe Chiemel. Udukwe. Kept the ball low. Arthur had to dig deep to be able to prevent that from getting his wicket. Udukwe Chimele Chemele actually. A little bit quite confusing in pronouncing his name, but I'll just stick to Udukwe since that's much easier to pronounce. Two more balls to be bowled. Udukwe.
Yeah, two more balls.
So the actual pronunciation is Udekwe. Finally gotten it. Finally gotten it. A lot of pronunciations to be learned. A lot of names to be pronounced. Lovely played by Arthur. Turning the full face of the bat towards the offside region for just one run. Oh, very well, Yoka bowled. Lovely bowling there and lovely play by Arthur and Ankara. And 28 runs, 1 over gone. 28 runs, 1 wicket. 7 overs gone. Miracle like Igbe?
No, Akigbe.
Oh.
He's solo man. Akigbe plays for you.
Solomon putting on jersey number 34. Arthur on strike. Good start from Miracle. Arthur had to go on the front foot. Miracle Solomon has only conceded 1 run in 4 balls. He's just bowling his first over. White ball signal there by the umpire Onikoya Ademola. David Ankara mistimed the ball, had to go in between his legs towards the mid-wicket region. 2 runs taken by the 2 batters. After 8 overs, it's still just 1 wicket, 32 runs. Arthur still batting and joined by the captain, David Ankara. FGC Warri will be asking himself, who are we going to use now? How do we break this partnership? Would it be Victor Ipoli or would it be Olowokere Isaac? I think it's Olowokere Isaac. Jersey number 21.
Well,
Isaac Olowokere is bowling from the cut of appeal end. Now he's having a bit. Now he's having a bit of field change. Second slip, point, covers, extra covers, long and log off, square leg, and third man. Too full. Umpire, I think that's maybe not a no-ball. Olowokere Isaac trying to readjust his action after bowling that full toss. Oh, very well bowled. And the batters are going for 2. Very sloppy fielding there from Victor Ipoli. Had a chance to cut 2 runs, but allowed the batters to go for 2. Ankara trying to force that out. He needs to stay calm, play captain's innings if he wants his side to put up a huge total. 35 for 1. 1 run taken. Arthur goes down the line, pushed it straight on the ground. Just 1 run. Running in between the wickets by the 2 batters today have been effective and excellent.
39.
And it's 39 runs on the board. Still 1 wicket, 9 overs gone. Miracle Solomon back to bowl from the pavilion end right here at the Tafawa Balewa Square Cricket Oval, and he's bowling to Arthur, the Zimbabwean for Foundation Cricket Club. Lovely sweep shot. Swept it straight to Edwin, who was at mid-wicket. Ankra backs out. And the umpire asking him, why did you back out? You need to be ready before the bowler bowls. And the umpire, Onikoya Ademola, signals the dead ball. Lovely response by Arthur. Picks it off the bat. I beg your pardon. Lovely response by the captain, jersey number 12, David Ankra. Picks it off the bounce. Sends it straight to the boundary for a 6. Good comeback from Miracle. Arthur is finding it difficult to play Miracle, while David Ankra is finding it so easy. So what I would have expected Arthur to do is just push for a single. Goes big, but could only find Edwin at mid-wicket. 100 might be the target of FCC or more. But after 10 overs, it's 48 for 1. And the first 3 overs, I beg your pardon, first 4 overs, FCC were doing 5 runs per over, but all of a sudden the change of bowling from FJC Warri has just reduced the run rate to 3.75 per over. Odukwe Olewekere Isaac coming to bowl back from the Court of Appeal end. Emmanuel Okudili is the wicketkeeper for Federal Government College Warri. Lovely shots there by Arthur, who seems to be in so much form today. That has raced to the boundary for 4. Lovely shots there by Arthur. Found the gap between goalie and point. Arthur has just been bowled by Olowokere Isaac. Love the bowling by the young lad. Finding the gap between the bat and the pads of Arthur, and the middle stump and the leg stump got dislodged. Danladi Isaac putting on jersey number 77 is the new batter going into bat. At number 4. It's 52 for 2 after 10.2 overs. Danladi Isaac getting off the mark, pushing that towards silly mid-on for just 1 run. He's asking for a change of helmet. I was about to say that the helmet he kept on his head was quite a little bit small, and that's what he has just requested for, change of helmet. Lower carrier Isaac to Arthur. Lovely shot by the captain. On drive to Selim Salau, and that should bring us to the end of the over. 5-4, 2 wickets, 11 overs gone. How did Emmanuel Okudili miss that stomping? By now, David Ankra would have been taking the work back to the pavilion. Emmanuel Okudili couldn't hold on to that ball. And David Ankra has just been lucky. Lovely reverse shot. Race to the boundary for 4. Good shots there by David Ankra. He's playing the captain's innings for his side. Oh, lovely ball in there by Solomon. David Ankra, captain of his side. Oh, lovely shot. Would that race to the boundary? Yes, it is. 4 runs. Signaled by the umpire, Odekoya Ademola.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Finally, after 2 attempts in this over, Solomon has finally bowled David Ankra, and David Ankra will be taking a long walk back to the pavilion as jersey number 53, in person of Gashon Yusuf, the big man from Kaduna, is coming in to bat at number 5. 62 runs, 3 wickets, 12 overs gone. New bowler coming in from the Kotovapi lane is putting on jersey number 15, Selim Salau. Selim Salau, strange to see him bowl At this point in time, you could hear from the pavilion that everybody's asking, how come Salim Salau is bowling? Good bowling from Salim. First ball to Danladi is a dot ball. Some of the under 19 players who are still at the pavilion here are just asking themselves, how come you're having Salim bowl today? Danladi plays that straight to Edwin, who's at mid-wicket, no run. Straight to point. Rulo waiting for the umpire, and the umpire gives the signal. Lovely fielding. Emmanuel Okudili picks that up after such a very huge effort. Gashon is going to take the walk. You could see from his face he feels disappointed. The black man from Kaduna nodding his head. But that was a very good tough effort there by Emmanuel Okudili. FCC just lost his fourth wicket in person of Kashan Yusuf. Jersey number 57, Boniface. Coming into the attack. "62 runs, 4 wicket lost." Lovely off drive, straight drive towards long off for 1 run by Boniface. I have to use this word. That ball was called service, straight into short ball, chest level, and that just went all the way to the boundary for 6. I beg your pardon. Lovely 6 it is. Doesn't get better than that. Lovely shots there by Danladi. Batters having a quick discussion as the ball was thrown back in. Salim Salau still bowling.
Okay.
good running in between the wickets by the batters. 3 runs. 1 run shot. 1 run shot as signaled there by the umpire Onikoya Ademola, who was the batter's end umpire. It's 80 runs on the board. 5 wickets, 14 overs gone. Udekwe Chiemele is back into the attack from the Court of Appeal end. Now the batters are requesting for helmet protection first, since it's going to be a quick bowler coming to bowl in person of Udekwe Chiemele. Danladi on strike. Lovely push towards extra covers. Oh, I beg your first. Miracle and Boniface. But Danladi was still in. Oh, Danladi did get out. Cuts by Chiemele. Boniface on strike. That might be a leg by. Leg by signal there by umpire Rajesh Pillai. Rajesh Pillai, an Indian playing for Feburary Cricket Club 2 at the second tier of the Club Cricket Committee Lagos League. Side will be having a game tomorrow. One run taken. Oh, lovely shots there by Miracle. Found the gap between points and covers, straight down to deep extra covers. Boniface, jersey number 57. And Miracle, jersey number 1. Udekwe Chiemele. Slower ball, punished by Boniface. Knelt down, swept that well, saw the ball slow from his hand, and you could see Mr. Aroy rubbing his face and putting his hands across his chest and said, why would you have bowled that slower ball on the very last ball of your over? And that has taken it all the way to the boundary for 4. Isaac Olowekere bowling to Miracle. Lovely push, but straight to Taiwo Oladunjoye. I beg your pardon, Dimeji Oladunjoye. Lovely late cut. That should go all the way to the boundary. Yes, it has. Boundary, 4 runs. Classic shots there by Miracle. Miracle Akibe. That's his full name. MA for short.
Let's keep going. Keep working. Keep working. And push for one. Look back up. Miracle. Look back up.
Played on. After that late cut to the boundary, tried to drag it towards the onside, but played it onto his wicket. And Miracle has just lost his wicket. Douglas Humble, putting on jersey number 7, is going into bat. At number 7, 6 wicket lost, 93 runs on the board, 15.4 overs gone. Douglas pushed towards the onside for just 1 run. Lovely shots there by Boniface. Passers were trying to sneak one out there. And that has brought us to the end of the 16th over, as it's 95 for 6 after 16 overs. GBOLAHAN back into the attack from the Court of Appeal end. Lovely shot. Lovely shots there by Boniface. Lovely square cut. Classic shot. Perfect timing. Square cut shot. Boundary 4. Lovely timing by the young lad. GBOLAHAN returning back with that perfect choker ball, not allowing Boniface to have a swelled room to swing the bat. Now you can hear from the background the FCC's dugout is now alive after that lovely boundary shot there by Boniface, taking his side to 99. And 100 it is. 100 runs for Foundation Cricket Club. In 16.3 overs. Take edge by Douglas towards Oladunjoye at third man. 1 run. Victor Ipoli coming to bowl from the pavilion end. 105 for 6 after 17 overs. When I witnessed in the last 3 overs of today's game, Humble Douglas now on strike. Victor Ipoli returning to bowl from the pavilion end. Keeps it low. Run out chance. Which end will it be? Keeper's end. And no run taken. No run out taken. None of the two happened. Even when they had the chance to either run out Douglas or Boniface. Very well bowled there by Victor Ipoli. Three balls signaled there by umpire Onikoya Demola to Rajesh Pillai, the other umpire for today. Nicked, and Boniface's wicket has just been taken. Joshua Sunday putting on jersey number 100. It's going into bats as FCC are now 106 for the loss of 7 wickets in 17.4 overs. Lovely shot on the offside. Just 1 run. Good way to start your mark. By Joshua Sunday. Oh, very well bowled there by Victor Ipoli. Still 107. For 7 after 18 overs. Now we're going to be experiencing the last 12 balls of this innings. Lovely push straight towards goalie. 1 run by Sunday. You can hear it from the dugout of FCC saying push around, keep the ball ticking, let's get 120 or 130. Lovely straight drive by Douglas Humble. On the ground, away from the bowler to stop, and 1 run taken. Lovely shots there by Joshua Sunday. Just 1 run. I expect them to go for 2. Remember to always take the first one fast. Douglas pushed it out. They should go for 2. These batters are just not taking advantage of the jogging that Udukwe is having at the onside. It's 111 for 7 in 18.4 overs. Straight on the ground. Now they've taken 2 runs just after seeing a fielder fumble. If they had taken 2 runs earlier, in the 2 balls that they went 1 each, they probably would have been above 113 by now, maybe close to 120, but now they are 113 with the last ball of the 19th over to be bowled. That should be an LBW. Yes, it is an LBW. Good call there by the umpire, and good officiating by Rajesh Pillai. Joshua Esha is the new batter, Humble on strike, and he just got bowled by Victor Ipoli. FCC needs to be careful not to lose all wickets, because that might eventually play out when the net run rate might be used. New batter going in is Benga Kiriola, popularly known as Dodo. He's the last batter for today for Foundation Cricket Club. Benga Kiriola now on strike. Victor Ipoli bowling the second ball of the 20th over. Benga trying to go big. Victor missed. Benga Kiriola has just been bowled, and that has brought us to the end of the first innings, as Foundation Cricket Club could only score 113 runs in 113 runs in 19.3 overs. We'll be right back for the second innings. It's the start of the second innings. FCC are defending 114 runs. Salim Salau and Solomon Miracle are the two batters in. Then Ladi Isaac, having bowled 4 balls, has only conceded 1 run. A pair for LBW declined by umpire Onikoya Demola. David Ankra fielding a point, showing the captaincy stuff he's made of. And after the first over, it's just 1 run on the board. Who will be bowling the second over? Jesse number 1, Akigbe Miracle. It's the new batter. It's the new bowler coming into bowl. Miracle Akigbe, bowling from the cut of Appeal End. Salim Salau, Nigerian under-19 opening bowler. Very well played. Oh, misfield there by Jesse number 7, Benga Kiriola. Didn't do the long barrier properly. Should have just done that. Put the knees down, put your body behind it. That's all he needed. Very well played by Solomon. Three doubles already.
Even Liverpool to 0.
Goes big. That should go to the boundary. Lovely fought there by Miracle Solomon. Saw the ball loosed. Was pitched outside the off stump. It was Miracle Akigbe to Miracle Solomon. Miracle to miracle. Such a perfect combination from both sides. On the ground towards London, where you have Cashon picking it up, 1 run. And that has brought us to the end of the second over, as it's 7-4-0 after 2 overs. 107 runs to win and 108 balls. FCC just needs to find a way to break this partnership before it starts building. Chelsea number 77, Isaac Daladi, bowling from the pavilion end. Very well played there by Solomon Miracle. Oh, Benga Kiriola trying to use his feet to stop that ball. But the ball has gone all the way to the boundary for 4. Earlier on we were hearing his voice. He was screaming out loud, encouraging his side while they were batting, and now he is the one in the field who has just missed 2 balls already. First was a wrong long barrier, and now the second one. Miracle Solomon played towards the leg side, to a square leg. Benga can't just stop the ball today. Good running in between the wickets. The batters are having a swell time in the middle, pushing around, finding the space and finding the gaps. That's what you need as a side. Good comeback from Danladi Isaac. Bowled it away from the batter, who's Selim Salau. Is that a wide ball? Yes, it is a wide ball. Declared by umpire Onikoyi Ademola. Benga Kiriola is just not having it on the field today. Held on to the ball, but had a very wrong pickup. And was trying to throw, but the ball flicked over his head. Chicken with spaghetti, with what's it called?
I thought I use this one.
Sunday.
Have you seen the money essence?
Yes,
Mo ṣáàjẹ́ yín lówó. How many runs does it was? 16. Miracle Akigbe coming to bowl from the Court of Appeal, and after third over, FCC were 15 for the loss of no wickets. The same now is applying to FGC Warri, as they are 16 for the loss of no wickets as well. So it looks like a more balanced game. Very well played by Selim Salau, who finds Arthur extra covers. 1 run taken. Selim Salau played that late. Selim Salau is 4 runs off 10 balls. Miracle Solomon is 13 off 11 balls. Selim Salau goes big. Arthur picks it up and throws it straight down for just 1 run, for just 2 runs. 20 runs on the board. Now FCC and FGC Warri were at the same run rates at this time. The only difference now is balls. Selim Salau finds the gap between goalie and back and points, and now FCC are 2 runs ahead. I beg your pardon, FGC Warri are 2 runs ahead now. That should be a wide ball. Yes, it is a wide ball. And that brings us to the end of the 5th over. Of the 4th over. 22 runs, no wicket lost. 92 runs needed in 96 balls. Change of bowling. Jersey number 44, Saturday Elijah, coming to bowl from the pavilion end. Then Elijah Saturday starting his campaign with a white ball. His middle name is Jimmy. Lovely straight drive by. Good backup there by Benga Kiriola, ensuring that the batters only have 1 run. Dot ball Interesting to know that next week we'll be seeing a battle again between these two sides again, as it's going to be FGC Warri again slugging it out again with FCC the same time next week Saturday.
Yeah, I just checked.
Played up. Oh, lucky him. FGC Warri almost doing the same feat as the Vejuleki in the first game earlier. Interesting to say, both today's an overthrow by Arthur gave the converted 1 run to 2, and now FGC Warri at 29 for the loss of no wicket still in 4.5 overs. Very well played by Selim Salau. Classic shots on the onside. 1 run, and that 1 run has brought us to the end of the 5th over. It's 30 for the loss of no wickets. David Ankra into the attack from the quarterback PLN.
What is that?
You could hear from Tunde Ayinde speaking the Indian tone. What a good start. Good bowling there by the young Charlie, David Ankra, all the way from Accra in Ghana. He understands some few Nigerian languages now. Looks like a nick. Guess it was the bat hitting the ground. Or it could possibly hit the... Hello? Oh, Benga Kerala has been David Ankra. Good bowling by the captain. Has only conceded 2 runs in 4 balls. But FCC needs to break this partnership as it's building just like what Ibeju did earlier on today between Daniel Ajeko and Solomon. FGC Warri at 32 for the loss of no wickets in 5.4 overs. Oh, lovely shot there by Solomon. Good fielding by Boniface. Good keeping. By the wicketkeeper. Putting on jersey 100, Joshua Sunday. All round lovely cricket.
Why the city servant?
Straight drive played in the V. By Solomon Mirab. That brings us to the end of the over. Jersey number 44, Saturday Elijah, back into the attack from the pavilion end. On fire, Onikoya Ademola, signaling the end of the power play. Lovely shots there by Selim Salau. Selim wanted 2 runs, but Solomon said no, let's just stick to 1.
In mode.
It just seems like FCC hasn't found a way to break this 2 partnership. Straight on the ground in the V. 1 run. The batters are just not so much in a hurry to start hitting the boundaries. They just know, you know what, let's keep rotating the strikes and have wicket at hand after the 10th over. If you have 10 wickets at hand after 10 overs, you know you can go all explosive when you have the likes of Emmanuel Okodele, Odukwe Chiemele still waiting to bat. You don't get luckier than that. Very well played by Solomon on the ground. And you have the likes of Olowokere Isaac, who in 5 overs can finish this game, or even in less than 2 overs can finish this game if they have wickets at hand. Lovely shots there by Salim Salah, pushed into space. 1 run taken. 40 runs after 7 overs. Still no loss of any wickets. What is required now is 74 runs in 78 balls. Joshua Asia couldn't stop that at a point. And Solomon and Salim Salah were just having a swell time. Now you could see in the middle, there's a change in field. And you could see everybody encouraging Asia, but the captain, Ankara, says, look, I don't want you there anymore. Find yourself towards Gully. And that's what he has just done.
You don't log in. I don't want your money.
Straight on the ground into the V. 1 run. Good bowling from David Ankara. Lovely ball. for the loss of still no wickets in 7.5 over. 73 runs to win, 69 runs to win in 73 balls. Required run rate is 5.67. FCC just needs one miracle, even as much as they have miracles on the field. Oh, lovely shot into space between Boniface and Joshua Asia, between backward point and goalie. 47 runs after 8 overs, still the loss of no wickets. An interesting game we have in our hands. Like I tell people, this weekend is a table shaker and a table chaser. FGC Warri has a very good chance of going second on the table as they have more games at hand. Jersey number 57 in person of Boniface coming to bowl from the pavilion end.
Warri.
Boniface into the attack. 3 dot balls already, reducing the runs. Selim Salah 20 after 28 balls. Miracle Solomon 22 after 23 balls. Another dot ball. Good ball in there from Boniface. There's a common saying, wala, wala, wala. FCC still asking themselves, how can we break this partnership?
I missed. I think I've missed the ball. There was a one before this. The one again. No. I think I might. Like it's just.
Lovely square cuts there by Solomon. Lovely square cut. Boundary. Takes him to 27 of 25 balls. Salim Salau is 21 of 33 balls. FGC Warri are 53 for the loss of no wickets in 9.4 overs. 61 runs needed in 62 balls. Lovely shot. Swing of the bat. Good pickup. 2 runs. Everything just seems to be going FGC Warri's day, just like it was for Feburary Cricket Club. How would you take 1 run off a fielder who is a gully? And that was Joshua Asia. Salim Salau knows him well, pushed it towards him, and 1 run was taken. By now, Miracle Solomon should have been taking a walk back. And again, another 1 run again. FCC haven't still just found a solution to breaking this partnership, as it looks like if FGC Warri might be ending this game with 10 wickets to their credit. Oh, lovely shots there by Salim Salau. Played it straight towards Arthur, who was a backward point. 2 runs taken by the 2 batters. It's 70-1 after 12.2 overs. FCC finally breaking the deadlock, getting the wicket of Miracle Solomon.
Finishing.
And after the end of the 14th over, FCC are 83 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. What is required is 31 run in 36 balls. This was the same scenario that happened in the first game earlier on, where you had a Bejuleke Cricket Club after the 10th over were 83 for 1, closing up the gap. But now FGC Warri needs to put into consideration net run rates. They need to finish this game in the next 2 overs if they are having any chance to chase up with the league leaders. Government College, Ibadan. Lovely shot there by Selim Salah, straight in the V towards mid long off. 1 run. Chiemele Udekwe was the last wicket we saw after hitting a 6, was trapped LBW, which brought in Emmanuel Okudili, who's currently taking his guard. Jersey number 57, impressing of the big man from Kaduna, Boniface. Bowling his last over. 30 runs to win in 35 balls. Good back foot shot. Ankara couldn't hold on to that. 1 run taken. Lovely shots there by Selim Salah. He's a perfect prolific ODI batter for me. He takes his time to get into the game, and the moment he's into the game, he becomes unstoppable in person of Selim Salah. Lovely shot there by Emmanuel Okodile, run out chance. Selim Salah with 37 runs off 49 balls. Can he get his 50? As this weekend we already have 150 played by Daniel Ajaku. Can Selim Salah continue this big momentum?
Okay.
Dot ball. Lovely shots. Ooh, good attempt there by Arthur. Has they gone to the boundary? Gashon and Douglas had a chance to stop the ball from going to the boundary, and the two of them just saw the ball and it went all the way to the boundary for 4. Emmanuel Okudili trying to go big. Okudili needs to put his head down. We know he's trying to go big. He's trying to look for the space right here. But he needs to keep his head down if he has to score those runs. It's 91 runs on the board. 2 wickets lost. 15.1 overs bowled. 23 runs and 29 balls. That should go to the boundary. Quick boundary it is. Lovely sweep shot from Emmanuel Okudili. That should be 95 runs on the board. I don't. 10 runs in 2 balls. 10 runs in 2 balls. Taking his side to 101. 13 runs to win in 27 balls.
What did you say before? Okay, to be there.
101, 2 wickets, 15.3 overs. And Emmanuel Okudili, I said it earlier, he needs to keep his head down. After playing that 4 and 6, felt, you know what, I can take you on. But the young lad, the under 19 Joshua Asia, had the last laugh. At the end is the bowler winning the battle. And Emmanuel Okudili has just lost his wickets, as FGC Warri are now 101 for the loss of 3 wickets in 15.4 overs. Victor Ipoli is the new batter coming in. 13 runs to win in 26 balls. Good start by Victor Ipoli. Square cut to extra covers for 1. That takes them to 102. That should be a wide ball. Yes, it is a wide ball, as signaled there by umpire Rajesh Pillai. Very well played by Salim Salah. Under 19 opening batter to an under 19 spin bowler. And that single has brought us to the end of the 16th over. 104 for the loss of 3 wickets. David Anka coming to bowl from the pavilion end. He's coming to bowl his third over. He has conceded 12 runs and has no wickets yet. Salim Salah is 42 runs. After facing 52 balls, 10 runs to win in 24 balls. David Ankra, long on, extra covers, long off, mid wicket.
Exactly.
No ball signal there by the umpire. Free hit, free hit.
6 outside.
David Ankra didn't check his field. He has 6 fielders outside. I was just about to finish saying it before he bowled, and the umpires did signal it and declared a no ball. Good umpiring by the umpires, Rajesh and Onikoya Ademola. 105 now, 9 runs to win in 24 balls. It's safe to say at this point in time, FGC Warri, through the help of Salim Salah, might become victorious at the end of the day. Played up, but that should land safe halfway into the pitch for the 5 yards. 1 run. 106. Played up. Would that be a catch? No. Good play. Good shot. Just a tiny push. One to 7 runs now. 7 runs to win in 22 balls. Can Salim Salah score a 50? He has 7 runs to get to that. Played up. Would 2 runs be taken? Benga Kiriola running to the ball. But the batter says, look, we're just good with 1. 1 run is fine by us. And 1 run taken. Victor Ipole pushing that all the way to third man. The singles are just taking them gradually to victory, as it's now 5 runs required in 20 balls. Lovely catch there by the wicketkeeper. Dived to his right. He thought the ball was going to go to the leg side, but he stayed on his right, and that to me is the catch of the day. Salim Salah's campaign has just come to an end, and the new batter coming in will be Edward Udwak, the captain of the side, as what is required now is just 5 runs in 19 balls. And after the end of the 17th over, it is 110 runs, 4 runs to win. That's all that is required for FGC Warri. Dots ball. Daladi Isaac coming into ball from the cut of appeal end. Edward taking his time. Three dots balls now. Still 4 runs to win. Played up. Cashon taking his time. One run taken, 3 runs to win. Oh, thick edge. That should go all the way to the boundary. Yes. 4 runs. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has brought us to the end of today's game. Foundation Cricket Club in the first inning scored 113 runs, but were unable to defend it. And FGC Warri have won today's game. Kudos to their side. And now FGC Warri would go ahead of Government College Ugeli in the table, and Foundation Cricket Club would remain where they are. From me, it's goodbye and have a lovely weekend.